Hey everybody, it's Twist, and I'm back again with another guide for RDO's new Strange Tales of the West Telegram missions. This time with Strange Tales of the Bayou, where we're going to go out to Le Gras and we're going to capture a swamp creature. That's not really a swamp creature, it's just some crazy guy that can call alligators because that is completely normal behavior. So this isn't going to be like the most detailed or long guide because this is a pretty straightforward mission, but there are still some little tips and tricks that you can do if you're solo or in a small posse or having difficulty that might help you get this mission done. So we're just going to get straight into it. And if this guide helps you out, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and it tells Amathine that he should totally let me make more videos. So when we get here, I like to tie my horse up because you will completely lose the ability to summon your horse until the end of this mission. So by tying him up, I ensure he doesn't get freaked out by the gunfire and run away, and he's here when I need him. And then I buff myself up because, as I always say, it's really important to make sure that you have gold cores, and then I'll pop a potent miracle tonic to buff myself up the rest of the way. And then I like to jump up here and climb on the roof because alligators can't climb. And the roof also provides some protection and cover from the guys that are going to be shooting at me from the ground. Now, luckily, the devs decided that a repeater bullet express round is enough to kill alligators. So I brought my repeater and a pump action shotgun. I'm going to take out the alligator next to our swamp creature to start the encounter. And then I like to take this guy out who spawns right here so that he's not taking pot shots at me from the back while I'm taking care of all the guys on the ground. Now the objective here is to kill all of the red dots that appear on your map, at which point you will be prompted to chase a swamp creature. And that's why we have our horse tied up, and that's also why we're going to kill all of the guys down here but one, so that we don't get that message until we want to, and there's no chance of the swamp creature running away from us. So after we've taken out all the guys down here but one, we can then just jump straight into our horse's saddle. And by that I mean you can literally jump straight in the saddle, which I normally do, but of course when I was actually recording this video I failed at it. Because why would I succeed at something super flashy when I could screw it up in front of you guys instead? It's a requirement that you see me faceplant or smash into a tree at least once per video. But no, in this case, I'm just extremely graceful and smash my face into my horse's butt. So as soon as you're ready, go ahead and rebuff yourself and get on your horse. I like to pull out my pistols for the ride over to the next little island spot. So we're just gonna run over here and take this guy out on the way. And then don't go too fast because there will be guys with machetes that come running out. And the thing is that horses don't really like it when strange, crazy guys run at them with giant knives. I know that that seems like it's completely out of the realm of realism, but it's true. Horses just, they don't like it when you chase them with big knives. So anyway, we're going to continue following our swamp creature. And I like to leave the horse at the end here and pull out my shotgun so that I can start dealing with the alligator that's going to be up ahead. Also be aware that when you're running through the water, it's going to degrade your gun very, very quickly. So you should make sure that you clean your guns after these missions. I was so annoyed at the degradation to my shotgun the first time I did this mission. So this alligator here is one of the few pre-spawned alligators. There's that one, and then there'll be another one coming up on the right, plus the one that spawned in the beginning. And then there's another one that will spawn during the fight up here on this island. So walk through the water here, get this alligator, rebuff myself. I kind of overused the tonics just because I was aggravated and I wanted to make sure that I got this video for you guys. So, in my experience, the best tactic to use here as a solo player is to be as aggressive as you possibly can. Be aware that you will be chased by guys with machetes, and there's an alligator. You will hear the alligator long before you see it. I heard it right there, and there it was. And that's going to remain true. Listen for the alligators. You can hear them long before you see them. If you don't play with sound on, you're wrong. So again, just be as aggressive as possible. Take these guys out. Keep in mind that you're going to be running toward the southwest when you have to chase down our swamp creature again. So don't get too far away from that direction or you'll be faced with the "your target is escaping" message. Again, you kill all the red dots on your map and then that's when you'll be prompted to chase the swamp creature. So we're going to do just that. Now it gets pretty foggy and difficult to see on the way to the next fighting spot, but you can kind of counteract that by using Eagle Eye if you're having a hard time. No, the enemies don't glow in Eagle Eye, but it still kind of will dissipate the darkness and make it easier for you to see. Plus, Deadeye Lock does work. So I just go ahead and run. I kind of weave in and out of the trees for a little bit of cover. Of course, I still get hit because I'm just good like that. Again, when you enter this area, you want to be pretty much as aggressive as you can be. And then I like to get the roof of the building in the back, which is what I'm going to do here, but not before I accidentally get in a fist fight with a swamp creature and then freak myself out because of that and end up in the water. So again, you guys always are going to get to see me do something really weird, like get stuck in the water or faceplant, because I am not perfect and I have absolutely no problem showing you guys that I am not perfect. But in the end, I reach my goal, which is to get over here to this building, get around the back of it, and then I like to get up on this box and get on the roof because, as I said in the beginning of this guide, alligators can't climb. Now, something that you're going to see also when I go into Eagle Eye is that there's a guy down there that's glowing orange. That guy is summoning alligators. Now, he has not yet summoned an alligator because I got on the roof very quickly. And then once he starts trying to summon the alligators, they won't spawn because I'm on the roof and I am not a valid target for alligator. But you can just kill that guy and the alligators will cease spawning, period. So that's what I'm going to end up doing here anyway, because otherwise, if I was to leave him alive, as soon as I jump down, an alligator would spawn and get me. So now that he's dead, there will be no more alligators. And interestingly enough, he counts as an animal. You saw the little message there that popped up about Harriet being angry at me for killing animals. Somehow that guy counts as an animal. So anyway, here I like to just take out all the guys on the ground and take some pot shots at our swamp creature while doing so. Of course, I'm not going to try to take him fully out until the end. And in the end, you don't actually want to kill him. If you kill him, you will automatically fail the mission. But when he's the only one left alive, I like to swap to explosive ammo. But don't be like me. Please put more than 2 rounds in your magazine. But I like to pop on the explosive ammo. That way it just takes less hits. And then I'll use painted black to get myself 3 locks at a time so that I don't accidentally kill him. So as soon as it gives me the message that he can be subdued, I'll just pull out my rope and I will go pick him up and then put him on my horse and get the hell out of here. If you don't take out all of the guys before you pick him up, there will be a bunch of them that will spawn on your run back. I've noticed that less or no will spawn if you take them all out before you pick them up. Even though you can hear them shouting in the distance, they never seem to catch up. So when you call your horse over here, it's going to take the long way. I don't know why, so I always like to try to meet it halfway. As soon as my horse gets me, I just pop our swamp creature on him and go. And that's that. Pretty simple overall. And yeah, that's the mission. When I finished this one, I actually did it so quickly that I got under a gold piece and only about 100 RDO dollars. I don't really feel like I'm going to do this one all that often. I think the plague mission is the best one for solo players. At least, you know, that's just my opinion because it can be entirely stealth. So that's that for this mission. If it helped you at all, this guide, please make sure to give a like and a subscribe. Again, it really helps us out. And then Amathine lets me make more videos. So until next time, I am Twist and I'm out of here.
Oh my, my.